The intent, however, is that initially, when the man first came into being, he was granted the capability to rise or sit at will. It is not that at this time God desired that the person stands or stands or not, just as there is no new divine will that the stone will fall or not. So let's read this paragraph again, and we're going to explain. It's a very interesting thing. Okay, so meaning even with a person, HaShem designed a person with capability. A person can sit or he can stand, he can lie down, and very interesting. Angels do not have joints in their leg, and it says in their legs is a leg. So that's how we stand in the Shemoneh, right? We will learn from angels, right? And then they don't have joints, meaning what? They cannot sit, they can only stand. Okay. So one more time this piece, and we're going to explain. Study of these sources showed that how our sages were always reticent to ascribe particular divine will to every particular entity at all times. So meaning they describe how HaShem designed the nature, right? Thus they would explain that if person sits or stands, it was willed by God that he do so. So will by God that he do so, meaning that the attributes of his physical attributes, that he can sit or he can stand. Okay. The intent, however, is that initially, when man first came into the being, he was granted the capacity to rise or sit at will. Okay. So to rise and sit at will. It is not that at this time, right? So meaning that a person has a capability to sit or stand, and whenever he wants to stand, he is going to stand. Whenever he wants to sit, he is going to sit. It is not that at the time God desired the person to stand or not. So it's like these heretics, a thing that every time that HaShem create this faculty in person that he can now he can sit and now he can stand. Okay. Just as there is no new divine will, that the stone will fall. Okay, so as we say, it's all laws of the nature. That's how HaShem wanted. He wanted law in order, right? Okay. Any questions on what we said before we continue? I hope that this it's for many. I think it's a new material, but it's very fundamental material. That's and you will see many heretics. And they like all of the philosophers, and they like to argue. And if you're not strong in this, do not argue with them. You understand? Because that's. But you must know our approach. Our approach meaning our sages' approach to the Torah. Okay, continue. Just as God desired that man stand upright, possesses a broad chest, and that his hands have 5 fingers, so too he desires that he move and rest at will, and perform all of these activities by choice, without anything compelling him or preventing him. So let's, it's the whole paragraph, so let's look at this paragraph and explain. So one more time. Just as God desired that man stand upright, so those are like basic capability of a person that HaShem created from the time of the creation, right? He can stand upright, possess a broad chest, so it helps him to breathe and keep the balance, right? And his hands has 5 fingers to perform all of the activities. And I think, if I remember correctly, in Talmud Brachas, that's actually describes each finger and what is it for. So it's not just random 5 fingers, right? So every finger has its own role in the life of a person. So okay, he desires meaning HaShem, desires that he move and rest at will. So HaShem gave all of these physical attributes to a person, and he, meaning HaShem, desired that that person can move. Right, move, rest, and do whatever he wants, all the physical action uncontrolled. So meaning it's up to him what he's going to do. He is given this capability, and he can sit the whole day, or he can stand the whole day. He can lay in the bed the whole day, but it's not Hashem's will. Hashem's will that his all of his organs work correctly. Okay, so nobody is compelling him to sit or stand or other things. So that's freedom of choice.